And Baru suede shoes, my youth flex for that fresh up as well. I was keeping the subs flowing this morning. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Let's see. What build do I want to play? I'll play this one for now. Why not? I don't know if it'll be like the most insane build, but I like this one. It's actually kind of fun. But I think I should play Sudden Death instead of Skull Splitter. If Sudden Death is working properly now, I'm gonna play it. I think I probably should. Let's see if it procs enough though for me to use it. We'll see. Just lay down the clinks on them. So Sudden Death executes don't really hit that hard still, which is interesting. We'll see. We'll put it to the test. Is it still doing full 40 rage? Yeah. So it's definitely not hitting as if it spends full 40 rage. 1000 is not a full 40 rage execute. Oh, wait. I might be just scaled down is the thing. That's true. I gotta still see if I can use Rend plus this other stuff. I don't know if I don't have Skull Splitter, I don't know if I'll have enough rage. We'll see. Totally releasing more allied race through the expansion. Cool. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll get allied race for humans, like some like the Vrykul or whatever. That'd be kind of neat. Some Vrykul allied races. Wanna kill these guys first? Alright. Whatevs. Oh, Tally's Deeps in. Oh, okay. Testing out the new Ret stuff. I got you. Respect. Gotta get back in the WoW zone, dude. Haven't been playing WoW very much recently because we've just been gone. And I came back and played a bunch of Fortnite, which is really fun, though. I still think that Sudden Death's the best, but the cool thing is that Skull Splitter doesn't even seem that bad. It seemed pretty good, actually. But I think Sudden Death giving like Mortal Strike stacks is nice, though. For sure. Have you seen that, OG Zek, have you seen the video I posted? That went over my thoughts on PvP feedback and stuff like that. Have you seen that video yet? I want to take a peek at that one, dude. If you're interested in that topic. Kind of covered a few of those things. Might be interesting to you. So now, once I get Sweeping Strikes up again, we can do another big Rend. Rend all these fools. There we go. Two globals, 4 Rends. Seems good. I guess. I think Rend definitely does a lot of damage. I just don't know if it's like as good as just like a pure AoE build. You know? The name of the game is AoE. In dungeons like this, it seems like they're giving you a lot of mobs. I have to move him. There we go. There we go. I was wondering how he was healing. We'll see. Of how low the damage numbers are again? Yeah, I think that's probably a good move. Probably a good move to have things be a little bit less insane. Let's go. Oh, we need a battle shot, by the way. There you go, friends. Battle shot for everybody. Go nuts. Go nuts with the battle shout. Get a few Sweeping Strikes Rends up. Hope for the best. So what's the deal with those little puddles outside of the boss? Not sure. The big stun. The healer stun, too. Get some Rends up. That little clink sound is music to my ears, man. It's been so long. Like like when you hear that, people should start getting scared when they hear executes going off, you know? They should be worried. Like they know the end is near. And the little whoosh wasn't quite cutting it, but the clink, oh yeah. The clink's where it's at. There we go. Alright. We're doing it, dude. We're doing it. What do I think about Arms and BFA? For, like, so far from what I've played, it feels really fun to play, and I like it. I think that the impending victory, I made, like, a video, like, you know, halfway joking that Arms needed a heal, so I gave it impending victory, and I still feel like what I was talking about before, how one of these things needs to be baseline is still accurate, but I don't know. I feel like we're going in the right direction, at least. The gameplay itself feels fun. There's a bunch of different builds that you can try. But, I mean, obviously, like, once the game comes out, people can just sort of check numbers. People are usually just going to play whatever build is the best. But for now, you can kind of experiment with different builds and have fun with it. But I like Arms Warrior so far. Fury still feels good, but just like a lot of things, Fury is pretty much the same as it always has been. Or at least the same as it was in Legion, sorry. I think Sudden Death procs often. Feels pretty good. But the way Arms Warrior rotation flows together is really cool. It's not really like spammy as much. You're not always just necessarily pressing the same button. So you kind of have like different abilities flow. It's interesting how that works. I need to make sure I'm doing mechanics. A little bit. I think we got this no matter what, but dodging mechanics is always a good idea. A little bit of rage. Lack thereof right now. But that's why I think using a Skull Splitter, if you're going to take Rend, is not even a bad idea. Because you don't really run into this issue where you're just kind of just chilling and don't really have a lot of rage. I like the Mortal Combo thing, but I feel like if I'm going to play this, I need to play like Trauma with Sudden Death, and then Skull Splitter with Rend, something like that. We'll see. Not hating it, though. Not hating the rotation so far. It is kind of fun. I just think that the cool thing about it is there's a bunch of different builds to try out. That makes me happy. Stack this up. There's more bloods over there, but I think we're fine. We're gonna get a big Mortal Strike here. Look at this. One of these, two of these, one of these. Boosh. Maybe not. Boosh. There we go. We did it. Gilded Ritual Sabatons. Nice. I think I already have those. I think I don't have a socket on them though. I'll tell you that. This one's scary. Uh-oh, we lost one. We lost one. This was a tad bit faster than mine. Okay, good. All right, good to know, I guess. You might also just like refresh one of them, because who knows. But sure. Hopefully they're not too off. I'm not sure how Enhancement Shaman survivability is. Not sure about that. I don't imagine it's insane. Enhanced Shamans aren't usually known for their just raw tankiness, right? But probably got a little bit of self-healing. I think what makes Enhanced Shamans powerful is just being able to kill your opponent with a ton of burst. At least that's kind of how it is right now, right? Enhanced Shamans have to run a lot in arena and stuff, at least. They gotta be behind that pillar. It's interesting. It's like a Clink with a whoosh. Very interesting. I don't really use Spotify, so can't really share the playlist, right? But all the music that I play is in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, so if you're curious as to what something is that's currently playing, take a peek at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, and it's usually going to be Berserked, though. It's just one artist, one guy who's cranking out the jams. I'm liking the execute sound, though, for sure. Me too, Gearhead. How do you compare them to Arms Fury where you're trying to find out which is 2 level? Just play them both. See what you like. That's pretty much what it comes down to, man, is see what you think is fun. Whenever you play the character, you know, what play style is one that you enjoy. That's what I'd say. That's a good place to start. I mean, there's not really any harm in swapping between specs, especially when you're leveling. Like, leveling, you should just be completely open to just testing different stuff out and having fun with it, man. Leveling is no time to be getting overly committed to one thing or another. That's good. Cross Smash has a pretty big AoE. Don't frog me, dude. This pack is pretty annoying, huh? He's getting all tanked up. Whoosh. Get a Rend up in both of them. Yeah, because sudden death not costing rage isn't necessarily the same thing as Skull Splitter generating rage. So if you want to play Rend and get a lot of Rends out, you might want to play Skull Splitter, but I think sudden death trauma is going to be really good. I think. Makes sense to me, but this is also good. I don't know, right? Like right now without the damage meters, you just play whatever you want. Have fun with it. I like that. Dude, every time I play Alpha, like people just constantly ask me, you know, they come in here terrified after Swifty saying that warriors are dead. Like I don't agree with that. I think he's really probably just being silly, and I hope that you guys are too. But no, warriors will be fine. You can't play the first day of Alpha and be like, the class is dead. It's just not a good idea. You gotta provide some feedback is helpful. But I don't know. I haven't really watched his video to see what exactly his problem was with Arms Warriors, but I definitely don't agree with the idea that they're just dead. But I think that you guys are probably kidding, right? I think he's probably kidding too. So yeah, definitely, my warrior brethren out there, do not panic. In my experience and opinion so far, PvP is definitely weird across the board. It's just going to be an odd situation. But in terms of what we're supposed to be testing, which is like, you know, how does the rotation feel, right? Like, how do your talent choices look? Like, what abilities do you like or not like, and why, or whatever? Like, that kind of stuff is what is important right now. I think that stuff is looking in the right direction. But yeah, I wouldn't really be getting too worked up about things not feeling exactly perfect for PvP or something like that, right? Because it's low-level PvP anyway. It's low-level PvP on a test server, alpha test server, so PvP balance probably is very low on their priority list. So in terms of what matters and what is sort of important that we test right now, I think in those categories, Arms Warrior is looking pretty cool. Definitely could be always improved though, not against that. Always room for improvement. Yeah, I'm not too worried right now though. So we'll see. Who knows, man? I think Swifty just likes to get a little riled up from time to time. Diego Ross, let me just flex the 7 months. I appreciate the love, dude. A high-pitched sound in game. Is that the execute sound? The little clink whenever I'm executing? Yeah. That's back, dude. The clink is back. That might be what you're hearing. And then, of course, the music right now has some weapon clanging going on as well. Cool, we got a couple different things. But yeah, I wouldn't freak out too bad, man. From my experience so far, I'm just feeling pretty neat, pretty cool. Like that right there is the execute sound. They put it back, dude. It's back in action. Good old execute clink. I still press victory rush every once in a while. Then penny victory may as well. Gotta make sure I get my powered Rends up there. Another Rend-a-rooney. Let's keep that Rend flowing, dude. Keep them bleeds ticking. I'm bringing down the big fella. Get a little Rend up. Can I? There we go. This is gonna be a big execute. I'll smash him up. There we go. Got him. Got him. Nice. Oh, he got a weapon? I didn't know they're dropping weapons now. Cool. Cool. Grats. Nice Zig. Way to go, man. Good job. How much do you think WoW is going to last? Because lately, less people playing. I mean, apparently WoW has been dead since I started playing the game, so I'm not too worried about it. Ever since I started playing WoW, people have been telling me that the game is dead. The game is dying. But people continue to play in the millions, and people still enjoy watching the game, and so I'm not too worried about that. Probably wants my shield. I don't have a shield. Talking about my sword? I got this from like a quest. It's pretty cool though. You're talking about this guy's shield. I don't have anything. Hey Zabo, let me flex them 18 months and I appreciate the love, dude. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I think the conclusion that we can draw is that it's not dead. that's the conclusion that I think we can draw. It sounds like just from the questions that he's asked so far, Bogdan is a bit of a sensationalist. He likes to get them sensational questions and sensational ideas and kind of let those percolate in his mind. I wouldn't worry about it too much, man. Let Aniki looks like some 7 months to appreciate the love. Thank you. What's up? Okay. Mars. I think so. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. I love a baby. We're gonna just be playing some video games, doing our thing. All right. Okay, I'll see you soon. I love you too. What are we battling about? What weapon do you have, dude? That green one? The tenderizer? Join arms? I am so far. I think that we have like a bunch of different build options and the rotation is kind of neat. It doesn't feel like fully complete, but I mean it's okay. It's alpha. We'll keep working on it. We have the short-term stamina buff, but battle cry is our actual buff. Let's see, where's this guy? Where's this guy going? I'm just chilling here. See you, Keeney. Any concern with self-sustain? I definitely think that I made a video that said we needed a self-heal, right? And they gave us this. They gave us Impending Victory as a talent. But this really should just be baseline. I made a video about my arms feedback. This should be baseline for sure, if that's how it's gonna work. So, I mean, we'll see. Arms Warrior has not always felt like a class that had like in Mop had a lot of sustain with Second Wind or whatever, but that's a little bit different, I think. I don't know if that's really necessarily how it's supposed to be. I as a warrior would sacrifice some. I just walked right in them bones. I as a warrior would sacrifice some self heal for doing more damage. But we'll see how it goes. I'm personally not too worried about it. No. I think we'll be fine. But I think that giving us Impending Victory is like a good move. A good first step, but I think that's the sort of ability that should just be on like baseline ability. It shouldn't be a talent for that. Doesn't really make sense for it to be a talent. We are to get feared again. Alright. Gotta regulate some of these little rascals. We pulled a lot of raptors. I think I definitely assisted in pulling a few of these, so we gotta work on them. But I don't know. At this point, I'm just kind of playing and trying to see how it feels and think about what would be helpful. I mean, of course, I'm gonna want the absolute best for the warrior class. I mean, I think that part of the fun of alpha is test out different classes and sharing that from a content perspective. But realistically, for me, I'm just a warrior player, man. I want to make sure warriors are feeling good and looking good moving into the next expansion, and we're getting there. A couple more things that I think would be helpful, but we'll get there. I don't know if they're gonna give us, you know, Impending Victory baseline or whatever, but they at least made the execute make a clink sound again, which I like. That's really cool. That's great. I'd like to see charge stun again is one of the main things, though. Big surprise there. I don't think there's any way for me to LOS this effectively, so I'm just gonna get feared for a while. Let's get myself stuck on the wall instead of getting feared way away. Tactical. Intentional. Get this going here. Gotta get that Rend up, man. Does too much god dang damage. Whoosh. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, damn. Oh, snap. That's cool. It's pretty dank loot. Your Twitch Prime sub didn't show up. What you probably need to do is refresh the stream, and then it'll allow you to share it. That's what I'd say. Hey, Zarefs. Hit with the flex for that fresh Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, dude. Got a lot of Twitch Prime subs rolling today. Thank you guys very much for bleeding for 0 damage. I bet it bleeds for more than 0 damage. This is a heads up. Alright. Let's ride. Just tear it right up, dude. I don't imagine you had one of those already. Oh, he had one of these. Ooh, okay. Cool. I always wished Victory Rush to be a crit haste movement speed boost. That could be kind of fun. That's kind of what War Machine is. For but you don't really, you just move faster. It gives you rage. But for Fury, it gives you haste. At least it did. And I don't know if Death Machine or War Machine's still a thing. Are we not killing this one? I don't want to kill this one. Is it not technically a boss? Alright. Does it drop loot? I guess not. It's just a thing. Oh, I see. This boss is actually kind of tough when we did it when we were doing it before. The group didn't really know what to do. Boom. Had to teach him. Don't you think instead of giving self heals to warrior, any non-healer class shouldn't have one? It make people have to play more and more and make the game harder in general. I feel like that's a fine thing to do, but it's not the direction the game is going. So I'm not sure if that's what. Oh, what are we doing? But I mean, maybe. Maybe. Hey yo, F&A dig. Let me just flex. Some 2 months. I appreciate the love. Says favorite streamer, love your attitude. Keep going. Thank you very much. I appreciate the love. Especially once we just getting back from vacation. Admittedly, I was talking about this in the beginning of the stream. Admittedly, it takes me a little bit of time sometimes to kind of get that full steam ahead and momentum flowing, because I feel like we do, you know, we do some pretty serious work around here, man. Like, I love what we do. Wouldn't trade it for anything, but it's, you know, we put in some effort, you know, and being able to put in that effort every day sometimes takes some momentum. Uh-oh, we're dead. And so sometimes taking a break is really nice, but then sometimes coming back is kind of tough to get that full momentum going again. But I know that all that really is involved in that is just being willing to put in the work and just do it, you know. So we're here doing our thing, and I love it, but not always necessarily easy to do it for me. Just like when I first get back into it, but you guys hanging out, showing love the way that you do definitely helps me out a lot. So thank you for that, guys. Makes it a warm welcome back, and I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm describing that well enough, but I'll try to describe it to Jenny. But I love what I do, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm definitely glad to have you guys hanging out and showing love. I appreciate it. Right, we gotta swing all the way back over here and get this ad down again. I gotta catch up on some flexes real quick after we get done killing this boss. I gotta kind of pay attention just a teeny bit. You know, you trapped off my Rend, unfortunately. It's alright. We got this under control. Good. Oh. Oh. Run, Tally. Run. There's some spoders now, too. Uh-oh. We lost one. Alright, that's dead. I think we're gonna be alright, though. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna get a big, nasty Rend on this thing. If I get one more auto attack, there we go. Big, nasty Rend. Don't necessarily need to get another Soul Rend thingy out. Please! Auto attack, I just wanted a Rend. Run, Rob! Oh, you are brave. Nice. Anybody need this? Let's see. Good job. Anyone need? I'm pretty sure these guys are already geared to the teeth. I already got this one though. Geared to the teeth. I have double Harlan's loaded dice. What the heck? Is it random stats? Is it random? Like every time you zone in a dungeon, it gives you different stuff? Because it was not like bonus armor and resist, like last time I had these dice. Those are garbage. Like I have a lot of health, but that doesn't seem right. It's bugged. There's something going on there, man. Do I assign other streamers as rivals? No, not really. I don't think so. Let's see. We gotta hit Naruto within 3 months in a row. Appreciate the love. And roar. Let me use flex for that